Okay, we have to sing now. Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
So gay.
Hi everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Gay for Justin. Gay for Justin. So this is a new face. A new pretty face. It's not just a pretty face though.
That's how I make money though.
Oh, okay, so really it is just a pretty face. His name is Thomas Evans. If you want to follow Thomas on Instagram, all you have to do is look in the description below and it's Thomas so below us. So inside the couch. What do you do, Thomas?
I work for Cirque du Soleil.
So why are you here?
I'm here for the Pan-American opening ceremonies with Cirque du Soleil.
Also, watch the Pan Am Games. It's gonna be epic. The Para-Pan Am Games, which are after. It's funny that the Para-Pan Am Games are probably more impressive, but less people watch them. Like, have you ever watched, like, sledge hockey?
No.
Those bitches are sitting on a sled playing hockey.
I saw the same thing in volleyball.
I don't know what the Para-volleyball?
Para-volleyball?
That's not right either. Watch it. I bet you'll be inspired by this.
Yeah.
Don't turn this off, but like when this is done, go
watch.
Check it out, because I bet like right now there's something playing. This is why he's here. We love it. We're happy to have him.
We had a lot of fun in Toronto.
Yeah, he loves Toronto.
It's amazing.
And the fact that we can be outside right now, it's insane. Normally, if I was out west, I would be like covered in mosquitoes. This would not be possible. A light would be on and like there would be like 700 million flies and moths and mosquitoes and maybe a bat. Before we get into the episode, what did you call it?
This is a beautiful necklace.
You see a little bit, you don't see it all.
That's gonna be the next thing in gay culture. It's gonna be a literal necklace. It's gonna be
like
yes.
That's disgusting. Because I want to show you the front. This is the best part of the shirt. Man, I feel like a woman. Guess what that's from? If you don't know, turn this off. And just like the video if you like Shania Twain, because that's worth liking a video for. I went to the concert and it was amazing. Today's episode is about relationships. We're going to talk about monogamy and the mystery of it. It's a construct that comes from straight culture. We're going to use those two terms, gay culture versus
straight culture. But can we say religious culture instead? Is it like more specifically religious?
I think that religion played a big part in creating monogamy.
Yeah.
This is all very subjective. When we joined the gay culture, well, something that I learned was that monogamy is not always practiced.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit shocking to me because I still have a mom and a dad that are together. This is another thing we need to explain. An open relationship means that the couple is allowed to have an experience of some sort outside of their marriage or outside of their relationship, outside of their common law.
Whether that's together or whether that's separate.
Yeah, every it's so subjective, and that word is something that, like, I don't know, 10 years I wouldn't have known what that word was.
Right.
So, open relationships.
Well, if you look at a straight couple and you heard that they were going to go open or one of them had slept with someone else, you have this whole, like, stigma of what that is in society.
I would be like, ooh.
Yeah, whereas if you look at a gay couple and they start doing that, then you kind of just are like,
yeah, it's sort of, now I'm used to it. I remember the first time I heard it and I was like, okay.
I always said that I would never.
That's something that I've never considered.
Yeah.
That's probably because of where we come from. Religion played a big part of that because I grew up in the church too. So marriage was strictly between a man and a woman. Like, this world is not just that. This world is so much more than that. And there are people that are living happy, wonderful, fulfilled, successful lives that are in open relationships. Yeah. It's something that I think you just need to be aware of because
and I think that you have to honor and respect your partner and honor and respect yourself as well. Like, if you are only being in an open relationship to please that other person, that's probably not the best reason. It has to be a mutual.
Absolutely.
And the rules have to be there, and the whole negotiation of how you're going to go about it needs to be there between each partner, and each partner needs to respect those rules and respect what they want as well.
There's just so many different ways to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
I think that that's like one of the biggest things that I've learned through being in intimate relationships, and quick ones and short ones and long ones, and
I think that a lot of times people don't see that straight away. You know,
Or they have an idea
They have an
what-
idea of what a relationship is or how a relationship should go. All of my past partners have been completely monogamous.
Me too.
But that's not to say that someday
It wouldn't happen.
it wouldn't happen.
Because what's to say, like, when you're 58, that, like, you both decide that's something you want to try?
Right.
I think that it's more beautiful that you actually were open enough with each other to have that conversation than to hide something that you're like, oh, I kind of want to try that.
Yeah.
But then you never say anything. Doesn't mean that you don't love the other person, I don't think.
One of my partners and I did talk about it. For us, that wasn't like a fix for the problem.
I was reading Dan Savage's book, American Savage, which is a lovely book if you want to read more about what he calls like monogamish relationships.
Right.
Like, there is monogamy in the relationship still, but like they may have had a stint at which they both
Right.
explored something else.
Yeah.
And honestly, it saved some marriages.
Yeah.
Because they were open enough to let each other back off for a second and like figure their own shit out. And then come back to the relationship and then they could continue on.
Monogamy is so complicated.
It is. This is why I wanted to bring it up because I just
Can
want
you even spell it?
I can't. Monogamy. I feel like it's an M-O. Monogamy. Spell it.
M-O-N-O-G.
G. Monogamy. Amy.
I-M-Y?
I am
O-M-Y.
O-M-Y. O-M-Y. Monogamy. Well, I promise you I went to university. This conversation is not over. Monogamy is complex. Every relationship's gonna be different.
You have to go into it knowing who you are, knowing what you want, and asking those hard questions.
Like I said, I don't know if I would totally be open to being in an open relationship. But what I do know is that I know how to communicate with my partner now. Obviously, like, use your discretion. And I mean, if you need some time for yourself to figure it out before you bring it up, write in a journal. It's so helpful. Or just talk to somebody about it. Like, I have a life coach, okay? It's somebody that I talk to every week about my life.
Listen to yourself. Listen to what you want. Listen to the people that love you as well.
Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back with another episode next week. Like the video if you like Thomas. Check out his Instagram because he posts lots about where he is doing a show. Go see a Cirque du Soleil show. Tell us what your opinion is of monogamy. 2 thumbs up if you like sex. Y'all stay fabulous now. Peace and love. Pew, pew.